Good morning, Internet Rabble. It's Thursday, September 2nd, 2010, and this is the podcast video thingamabob of excuses, and we're going to go on a little field trip. So if you'll follow me this way, and we're going to go exploring here, and go down this hallway right here, and I say this hallway right here, but there's only one. So recently I quit my job, and this sign that's very blurry over here that you can't see anymore, thank you, this is for the place I used to work. It was the vehicle magnet, and that they provided to me. They gave me two, but I can't stick them to the sides of the car like you'd like me to because of the fact that there's these big plastic panels on the sides of the car. So anyway, I quit that job and they haven't requested their signs back yet. So this is the burning of the signs. We don't need you anymore. Dance on that. Okay. All right, to heck with you. I put this piece of sticky paper, I stuck this piece of paper behind it so I could throw it on the floor more easily, but all right, we're done with that. Anyway, so let's just do the rest of the thing from over here. I have these cards. These are the stupid cards I took a picture of a week ago, and yeah, so we don't need that. Okay, so on with the show. Russian week is over, and aren't you glad? And I'd like to explain some of the things that you may have seen that looked like they were in Russian. The first thing is most of it was real, but the logo was completely fake. That was just faked out Russian, and it says something like, if you're trying to transliterate it, it would say, which sounds like my car because the muffler's busted. Let's see, Izvestia is a real thing. It's the name of a Russian newspaper, and I didn't make that in Cyrillic because I couldn't figure out how to pluralize the darn thing. So the next item up for bids is Zaporozhets, which is the name of an old Soviet car, and they were known for being pieces of junk. That's why it was a real shock when the Zaporozhets didn't break down. And then the last thing is, let's see, at the bottom, Председатель правительства Российской Федерации Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, which is a fancy way of saying Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. And I learned recently you pronounce it Putin, not Poutine, because then he'd be more French-Canadian and covered in gravy. So we're done with that. Okay, let's see. The new thing that we're doing now, we've retained the experimental section. So what we're going to do is there's going to be that yellow and black stripe box that you loved so darn much. And so I have a deck of cards that has various experimental sections on it. And so we'll shuffle that. We're going to shuffle that deck every week. And this week we've shuffled the deck, and what we've been provided with is, for your consideration, why is the network down? So what I'd like you to do is submit anything and everything you can that suggests why the network's down, and make it silly, make it ridiculous. One of the things so far that we've got is we had to explain to the junior administrator that the yellow cables aren't cheese flavored. So give me the most ridiculous things you can think of why the network's down, submit them, and if you're lucky, you might see it in a future edition of Excuses. So we're done with that, and we're done with that because we're not doing that, and we didn't do that one, and we're down to a pink card, so I get, yeah, we're done. Oh, darn. Well, that was fast. Anyway, I got to wrap this thing up now. So until next time, keep following, keep submitting, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Donations of time, effort, kind words, content, bandwidth, food, and/or cash would be greatly appreciated. And some contestants may receive an angry letter and 54 rubles, which is worth about $1.76. Till next time, bye-bye.